You can use your Polti on windows. You can use your Polti inside the shower stalls. You can use it on the car windows. Watch what I'm doing right here. What I'm doing first is I'm getting some moisture on here to kind of help, you know, break this down a little bit. Now I'm gonna get a little bit closer and I'm look at it. It's actually melting the lime scale, the soap scum, the calcium deposits. Now I'm gonna do the pressure pass. Watch this.
Wow.
Boom, all the way down to the bottom. Look at the job that this did. Now it's dry because I used a squeegee, but just look at the job that that did without chemicals. How amazing is this?
Also, you know what I love is you didn't scrub.
Didn't scrub at all.
You know what he didn't see Lou doing? Scrubbing his brains out, trying to get that clean.
No work on my part.
And then going back and having to squeegee it afterwards anyway.
Right,
why
exactly.
Bother?
Yeah, why bother?
Yeah, you know, you're not using the elbow grease. That's the other thing, Lou, we don't talk about much when we talk about steam cleaning with Polti, is there's so little elbow grease.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the work anymore. And I think that's the gift you give someone. If someone said, hey, I'm getting you a steam cleaner, you're like, really? You want me to work harder?
Yeah.
And then you try it and you go, oh my gosh, I'm actually working less because we're not down in there scrubbing the floors. You're not down there scrubbing the windows anymore. Exactly. You just use the Polti and take advantage of the steam.
Really simple to do. Now take a look at this here. This toilet seat doesn't look like it's too dirty particularly. If I hit this with a black light, we actually put a substance on here that they use in hospitals to show dirt and grime and that sort of thing. And you can see right here that under a black light, clearly this toilet seat is not clean, okay? But watch this. If I take the Polti, I'm just gonna do half of it. I'll do the bottom half, let's say, all right? Watch this. I'm just gonna hit this. Remember what I told you a little while ago? If you hit any surface with superheated steam for 15 consecutive seconds, you're gonna neutralize E. coli, salmonella, staph, and other fungi and bacteria. Look at the way I did that. Now I'm just gonna wipe this off real quick, and I want you to see the difference when I hit this again with the black light, okay? Watch this. Now, look at the top right here. You can see right there, boy, that is a mess, but look at the bottom. Absolutely pristine on the bottom. There's the top, and look at the bottom. So when your company's coming over to the house with confidence, you can not worry about them when they're going to that. And now the other thing too is watch this. You can also clean inside the toilet with this. So you can go under the rim with this. You can clean all those spots if you got little boys and husbands.
You know what the best one is?
What? Down here on the floor?
All along here.
Absolutely.
So and then right here, this little stupid cap thing.
On the back.
What is this cap?
I have no idea.
It covers the bowl, right?
Yeah.
That thing is disgusting and gross, and you never want to hand touch it.
No.
Just put that steam on it, and then the kind of gross that you go, the stuff that comes out kind of like, but you're really, really happy because it's clean. Remember, this is sanitizing too.